welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Utes will kick this deep to get us going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Handoff here from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain. He's up a 2nd and 2. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Oregon. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion.
Trick 9, Pete. Okay, great.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
How about this, Chris? A little bit greedy. Score on the opening drive. What the heck? Why not go for a 2-point conversion? This time, they come away empty, and here we are. 6-0 is the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
Gives it to the back. Breaks free. They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Utes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The Ducks come to the line in a hurry up. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Moves out of the pocket. And is intercepted. And that is a costly flag. The defensive pass interference wipes out the pick and moves the offense forward. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Fighting off the defender.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff running right. Has the first down and more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Utes looking to keep this drive rolling. First down, why not keep it on the ground? And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense contributes 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going to pick 6 last time out here. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Has the first down, is still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Takes the handoff again. Running through the tackle. And they've got him behind the line. Great penetration by the defense. They finally get him down for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. The back's got it. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Utes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Utes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Grab by the receiver. Touchdown, Utah. Great connection there for 6 points.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Crosses the 25. Breaks loose at the 40. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in this screen play.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught.
Well, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's a bunt. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. First down here for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Now the try for 2. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. They're able to get him down.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Play action here on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Utah offense takes the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back. after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Heading left after the handoff. The Utes are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
And first down for the offense.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. And now the running back's got it again. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. And they get the completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He'll hand it off. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Runs through the defender. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. He hands it off from the gun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
It's a keeper. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
He finds some space. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
At the 46-yard line. Now, fourth down.
Here comes the fourth down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. Direct snap. He make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Oh, he's looking to throw. This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as we come up on second down. And he'll set up to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working. Well, I love the two-point play to go with the option call, but let's give credit to this defense. Good old-school assignment football. Took every option away, and then they rallied to the ball to keep him short.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And the Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead, still want to be balanced as best.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And it's a direct snap. He's keeping it. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The Wildcat look backfires that time.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Utes line up with a 1st and goal. Touchdown, Utes. They finish off the scoring drive.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
What did the guy cooked up with his 2-point conversion attempt? From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete on a very risky throw in the end zone. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Boy, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Pounding away with the run game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So
it's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Tight end goes in motion. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. And it'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? They'll try to muscle it toward the end zone on the ground. And that's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Hey, let's face it. This aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And the Utah offense takes the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Touchdown, Oregon. A huge defensive score.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Now the important point after attempt. It's a fake BAT, looking to throw for it. And the holder's pass is caught. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
42, Utah 14.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Utes offense takes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Wants to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Breaks into the open. Past the 50. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
looking for a receiver. And he grabs it for the two-point try to build this lead even more. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Back in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And they'll give it to the back. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. The offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And the quarterback keeps it here. And a short run there to end the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.